Hi, it's Grace, and today we're going to make all the cookies from the giant Hershey's kit. So, I originally made a couple of these. Whoop, that one and that one, I believe. And they had a little bit of pink resin in them. That one had a marshmallow, that one was just pink. And I went to move them and noticed that there was uncured resin, and that is not like that deep resin, and I know that it was under the lamp for ages. So I popped them out, cleaned them up, and I'm going to do something entirely different with the cookies now, knowing that the resin doesn't set in there properly. Whoop, I got some of my teeny tiny things I made from this mould out. $3 Kmart earring mould. I took a couple of those and a couple of those and was like, oh, maybe the dome again. That kind of looked cute on the cupcakes. And like, it's okay, but like maybe we could do better. That is a little cube, and I was like, wait, maybe tiny cube is the thing to do. That looks kind of fun. So I have gone ahead, oops, I've got a whole bunch of those that I made. Oh my gosh, I put too much glitter in most of them, and they turned out a little bit like that. It's so bad. So like, yeah, I could use that side, but that is not quite what I decided to do either. I'm going to take these out of here for a start. Well, hopefully without putting them all over the floor. Okay, success. I wonder if you could use that for something. Potentially. I decided like just to make a whole bunch of these off camera the other night because I knew it was going to take forever and I couldn't be bothered doing it all at once. I was smart for once. So I ended up making, I thought I was going to make just 3 cubes, one for, one of each colour for every cookie. But they didn't turn out so good, so I'm glad I made extras. So there's going to be 2 cubes and 1 triangle of every colour. And I was going to try and get fancy, swap colours. So the pink ones had different colours that weren't pink or whatever, but I think I'm just going to go, blue and blue. It's kind of fun looking and a bit different to the other stuff that I've made, and the resin's already cured. I'm going to use glue to put those on. I'm going to be honest, resin has just not been my friend. I don't know whether my lamp, like I got a new lamp, is it already bad? Yeah, I've ordered a new lamp, so we'll find out. And I could put it in the window, but I have UV protectant film on my windows, so yeah, it doesn't really work. I contemplated briefly that too. Well, like I said, I just made a whole bunch. Decided what colours I want and just went for it. That is really cute actually. Maybe. I don't think I made domes for every colour. Dang. Maybe one purple one could just be a dome because that is actually really cute. Actually, that works. If I can put something different on that pink one. I wasn't sure whether I wanted gems on things. I wasn't sure whether I was going to mix colours. So that's just how I had those ones. But maybe if I do that and that. Okay. And then that purple one. And what can I put on a blue one? It's a heart. It's a dark blue dome. That's not going to work. I might make a little dome for that one. And then, alright, change my mind again. 1 cube, 1 triangle, 1 something different. And that'll be all the baby cookies. Hopefully they'll look really cute. And then this. This, I have picked out all the ingredients. Thank goodness. Hopefully they'll look good. Oh, that's not the actual cookie. Hang on. The actual cookie. Well, is you. So it's going to glue, ice cream in the middle. Those are on the outside. Hopefully strawberry on the top. And then use the last teeny tiny bits of all the different coloured Hershey syrup resins just to go over the top. Because like that cookie's really boring, so I don't mind if it's like covered. Fingers crossed this is going to work. I'm going to also try and wrap a singular Hershey's Kiss. Because I said I was going to do it and I haven't yet. Not looking forward to that, to be honest. Whoop. Alright, glue. Lots of glue. Is that in the middle? Yeah, probably in the middle enough. These are going to be a pain in my butt to space out. Alrighty. Maybe? I was hoping to make these ones just like super easy. A lot of the other ones I've made, like, it doesn't seem like it, but with all the curing time, oh my goodness, it can just take all day. I was hoping to just get these done in like 20 minutes or less. Less would be great, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Whoa. I am a planner, well, most of the time with stuff like this. So it's been hard to like go, right, no, this is exactly what I'm going to do so I can, well, film it like quick, easy. It's like it's been as much prep time, I guess, but hopefully a shorter video. Try and get this strawberry on. I'm so putting the marshmallows on off camera because that's going to take a minute. Alright, I'm just going to hold it there for a minute. Should be good. While I'm waiting for that glue to set, this is what they were actually supposed to look like, in case you wanted to know. I didn't trust the resin under there to cure, and I've put chocolate chips on like everything, so it's kind of boring. And I'm going to be honest, I don't like coloured sprinkles, and the half Reese's are kind of boring, so I mean it's kind of the same idea. So, oh yeah, I was going to do this. That's what I forgot. I was going to try and wrap a singular one of these. I don't think I'm going to be very successful. We can always give it a go. Well, maybe I just can't get it out of the packaging to start with. Okie dokie. The instructions. Lay a paper flat, put a tabby thing in, and wrap it, I guess. Okay. You inside another bag? Oh my goodness, seriously? I think my camera missed something, but that's sort of alright. I was only halfway through doing stuff, of course. Wrap, twist. Heck no, that looks terrible. That's awful. Okay, I'm glad I only tried one. There we go, there is my awful, awful looking Hershey's Kiss. Alright, this is probably done under the light. I had to see if that was going to do anything. Look, probably not. It's worth a go though. Whoa. Okay. I mean, kind of. You can't see it against that. But I guess maybe you could do something with that. Have to clean it up a bit first, but yeah, I don't know. Something. Yeah, that's not much better, is it? I could have used different colour resin. Yeah. Well, yeah. Right, what's next? Alright, my messy mirror is in the way. It's the only way you might be able to see this. Look, again, I could cook the resin in the skillet, but I'm afraid that it's just not going to cure under there. I'm going to try and do like one side of each. Chocolate down there, or maybe not. Right. Well, that did not work. Come on, I want resin down that side. Close enough. I thought this was going to be enough to get rid of all this excess resin. There's going to be the teeniest, tiniest bit left. Oh, yuck. Oh, tissue. Yeah, alright. I'll figure out another craft. I guess I don't have to use all the colours, but I kind of want to. Alright, last but not least, strawberry. I don't even know where I want these drips, to be honest. Well, I played Battery Chicken and lost, so I've put just enough in this to finish the video. That is absolutely not in focus and looks terrible. Yeah, look, you're not missing out on much, I can assure you. It's literally so awful, my camera does not want to pick up on it. Seriously? Ugh. Yeah, so it's awful. It's terrible. I don't really know what happened. Too much resin maybe? Look, I'm just gonna have to take a photo for you because it, yeah, just won't. The cookies turned out pretty cute though. Look, maybe I should remounted this camera, but you know, you get the general idea. They're kind of cute. Yeah, I think I'm glad I went with kind of different ones for each. Bit of variety. They're probably just going to stay on that sheet, but you know, I have other options just in case they would be cuter. Like, they really stand out on that tray. Oh my goodness, camera. Daylight's probably also a thing that's missing today. Yeah, so cute. I thought that might look cute. Oh, you can't see the pink, I guess. Purple, kind of cute. Gold tray. Maybe not. It's not that bad, I guess. I sealed all of those little things on the cookie sheet with some gel, some nail polish, just to make them extra shiny. And I thought I would get that out, just because it kind of goes with it. That's cute. So yeah, that is, well, hopefully a quicker video. But all the cookies are done, and that only leaves a terrarium. Woo! Well, hopefully I can think of a good idea for that. Maybe. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!